Hello and welcome back to Long War 2 Season 1. Let's pick up where we left off. Now this will be an operational update video, so we're going to do some promotions on some soldiers. Hopefully we'll get an opportunity to build some things. We'll obviously set up some new missions on the geoscape. And whatever else happens to come up, I guess. Let's start with promotions. Alright, so let's see. We've got Dot up there. We've got Phil, Foo, Zero, Riv, Wee, Spec, Gearhead, and Clotho. Alright, well, let's do this then. Conceal, vital point targeting, or aggression. This is kind of a tough choice with her. And the reason being is because she has, oh, what's it called? Let's take a look here. She's got Shadow Strike. Yeah, that's right. So she gets plus 50 to aim and plus 50 to crit. So when we look at this promotion, it's not as clear-cut as it may normally be, because Conceal would be pretty nice. So she could take 2 shots like that, and that's a big deal. Vital point targeting. Attacks against your hollow targeted enemies deal more damage. What? Oh, they changed this. Vital point target damage bonus is +1 for basic hollow targeter, increases to +2 with improved hollow targeting technology. Damage bonus is applied to melee and direct non-area effect projectile attacks. Interesting. So you have to do vital point targeting, yeah, that, or you have to do hollow targeting to even get a +1 damage? Yeah, that's, at least in this build, not worth it. We don't have spotters on the team. Okay, and aggression. +5 critical chance for each enemy you can see up to a maximum of 30 units visible at squad sight range. Do confer bonus. Oh, do confer bonus. Oh, okay. Well, then that's a no-brainer. That'll be aggression. I mean, she's already a pretty badass crit monster. If you put her up, you know, if she gets an upward position, yeah, she's pretty deadly. As evident by the 9 missions and 35 kills. but snipers are no good. Snipers are no good in Long War 2. I was like, yes, they are. They are good. They're quite good, actually. Okay, so we got Phil Action Jackson. Let's promote him. And by the way, Demolition. Okay, on this tier, we're gonna do some experimentation. But I think Demolition is actually the best one on this tier. And there were a couple of people that are saying, hey, Mal, you need to rethink Demolition. It's pretty good. Yeah, I agree. Just, you know, the fact that it only does environmental damage, yeah, okay. But the fact that you can, like, blow up cars with no issue, and Advent really likes to go around those things, is pretty darn useful. So it's not just about destroying cover. Blowing up vehicles and stuff really comes in handy. Yeah, so Demolition's a winner, people. Iron Curtain is kind of a mixed bag, truth be told. I think it's an interesting concept. its usability to me is kind of limited. Does anybody have like a case they can make for Iron Curtain? Like, you know, like in the comments, just remember that I'm not always going to remember everything I've said in every video, okay? So when I ask for feedback, maybe you could say, hey Mal, you asked about Iron Curtain and my idea is this, or I've used it this way. So if somebody has something that's like a good case use for Iron Curtain, let me know. And Flush, I've talked about before, you know, I think Flush is pointless. It never, I mean, other than, unless you take it as, like the Ranger's Walk Fire, that it's a low damage, you know, a low damage, higher aim shot. That's it. Don't think about using it in terms of like getting something to move, because I haven't had anything move when I flushed it, so, yeah. Okay, then we've got Chain Shot, Formidable, and Mayhem. Chain Shot is really good, like really good, because it used to be -15. Now it's only -5. Take a shot with an aim pill and -5. If you hit it, then you get another shot automatically. Kind of a no-brainer. I think it's awesome. Okay, so let's go down. We got Foo. How are we building you? Oh, you're... okay, right. You're damage dealer //. Okay, so that's Shadow Strike, Evasive, or Blade Storm. Free attack on any enemies that enter or attack from melee range. Yeah, I think so. I mean, Shadow Strike is good, but we don't really use it, right? Well, hold on, let's think about this for a second. I mean, it still applies to melee attacks. But Bladestorm is pretty nice. Ooh, that's a toughie. That's a toughie, but I think we're gonna go with Bladestorm. I like the free attacks. Yeah, it's useful, especially with like reinforcement drops. You can like put your guy like right in the middle of that. They drop and you get swing attacks at everybody. It's pretty sexy. Yeah, we're gonna go with Bladestorm. Okay, Christopher, promote, Executioner, Fortify, or Grazing Fire. Executioner makes the most sense. I mean, Grazing Fire miss shots with your primary weapon have an additional roll to become a graze. A lot of people like this one, and I understand the rationale. Like, you know, get Grazing Fire so that if you're using some kind of special ammo, at least the effect will still apply. I think that's a valid argument, but a lot of times, especially as you go further into the game, right? You do one shot, you damn near kill the thing, but you're not entirely, so you take that second shot with a ranger to finish something off, and Executioner comes into play a lot. Plus 10 aim and plus 10 crit is a big deal. Yeah, I'm sticking with that. Executioner. Convinced myself. Alright, we got Lee. That is center mass. That's kind of been our standard sniper build. Which, actually, let's go back and look at that real quick. What do you mean by standard sniper build? Well, what we've primarily been using is this. Death from above, damn good ground, dead shot, then we do center mass, then we're going to do aggression. Then I guess this one. Why is Hunter Instincts even on here? Ranged attacks against flank enemies do +2 damage? Oh, I mean, I guess that's... I mean, that is good. Auto targeting does not break concealment for your squad. Oh, that's interesting. It's kind of neat. It'll probably be this, though. Kubkerkri, or however you want to pronounce it. We're gonna call it Cube. We'll probably take Cube on this level, and then the last one is kind of tough. Probably Serial. But these are all really good. Okay, we promotion, center mass, hail of bullets, and that's gonna be demolition. Chernia. That's gonna be dead shot. Look at her aim, man. She is just beastly. Vic. Fire in the hole. Roust or suppression. Has a 33% chance to set enemies in the area of effect on fire and does limited damage. Narrow jet of flame has less impact on the environment. Units hit by the shot will be forced to move, often triggering Overwatch fire. Yeah, I think fire in the hole's better. Yep. Though people have said that Rouse is pretty darn good, so... Okay, center mass. Combatives, grazing fire. That's going to be center mass. Okay, is that all the promotions? Yeah, looks like. Okay. Go back out. Oh, squad management. I did put together a new squad. with Wee as the officer. So he will be the officer for this group. So we've got Lee, Nick, Miss Walker, JP, we've got Clotho, we've got Duff, and we've got Lesrin. And Lesrin's currently trained to be a technical. So this will be another, pretty much a go loud group. Yeah. As a matter of fact, they're pretty much all leaning that way at this point. I mean, I think with our sort of stealth group here, I don't know, we'll see. I am going to train Bear as an officer as well. And maybe with the extra actions we'll be able to take with officer command abilities, then maybe we'll be able to continue to do stealth missions as we have. But yeah, they're getting to be a little bit riskier than I would like, I guess is what I would say. All right, let's go back out to the geoscape.
Setting course for the Chilean Control District.
Okay, so we could do fallback or jammer. Yeah, let's train jammer. Okay, Cord's trained. Carry on.
We're reading you.
There we go. Nice.
Regional contacts located.
Okay, let's get you a Haven advisor. Got any soldiers available? We don't have any high-rank soldiers available. I guess we could give you Cord for now. He's got great mobility, he's got good aim and stuff too. He'd make a good... The only problem is his rank, but... Put you there for now. Alright, and what do we have here? Let's do 3 on recruit and 2 on supplies. There we go. And how's our overall advent level looking? Okay, strength 7, strength 6, 5, 4. Okay, they're all kind of manageable. Or seem to be. Okay, and let's make contact over here. 160? Really? What if I do it from this way? Does it make any difference? Wow, that's a lot. Whew, 160. Man. I'll have to do another radio tower, I guess. Which we want anyway for all in, right? Plus 20% supplies from drops? Yeah, that's kind of nice. $80 intel there. Okay, so this one's the bargain. 53. Alright, we'll do this.
Setting course for Indonesia. Attempting to establish local regional contact.
Okay, hold on. We got some new recruits.
For most of our
Not
soldiers,
the living quarters.
on board
Shush
the
your face.
Avenger are a step up from the conditions they've had to live with on the ground.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll just balance this out a little bit. There we go. Oh, okay. Grab you, good sir. 63 aim, it's not bad. 4 health, 15 mobility. It's pretty solid. Could be a ranger with those stats pretty well. Is the GTS full? No, it's not. Actually, another grenadier wouldn't be bad either. Let's train you as that. Okay, carry on. Now we're going to train one of the other officers. Stafford. There we go. Let's get... Focus Fire or Oscar Mike? I think Focus Fire for him. When we train Bear, we'll do Oscar Mike. He'll be the one officer that we do a really different build with. Yeah, Focus Fire.
The outcome of this
Looks like we made some more contacts.
our advances, Commander.
There we go. Mag long rifle, mag cannon. Yeah, that's right. Let's see, laser weapons. Let's go ahead and grab that. It costs next to nothing to do. Well, I don't know. 5 Valerium is 5 Valerium, but still. It feels like it's worth it to me.
I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Okay, no more recruits there. Let's go back over here. Who's hiding? I thought I said we recruited someone else. Well, nobody's on hiding, so... Unless it was here. Which it could have... Well, no, they were all hiding, so I don't think so. Okay, well. Back out to the geoscape.
Signals coming through clear.
New regional contacts located.
Okay, you need a Haven Advisor as well. Who's available? Rusty? Alright, Rusty, you're gonna take that on for now then. And we're gonna switch you guys to recruit. Okay, we can make one more contact, but we don't have the intel. Okay, so building a radio relay here makes a lot of sense, because it'll make all of these cheaper. How much up here? 160? Okay. This makes sense too. And if we build one, we get all intel rewards increased by 15%, which is good, don't get me wrong, but radio towers are not cheap. Matter of fact, 200 supplies. You can build a lot of weapons with 200 supplies. Like, no kidding. Speaking of building stuff, we could go to the black market and sell a few things and then get the proving ground cranking on something.
Avenger plotting new course.
Yeah, I think that makes some sense.
Market is open.
we go.
Commander?
Proving
Things are slim,
ground.
but I'm hoping we find a few more recruits who can handle a wrench. I could use the help. We've got the schematics, and our equipment is ready to begin assembly, Commander. Just give the word and we'll build the Skulljack.
So do we get the Skulljack? Or do we get mechanized war? I'm gonna get mechanized warfare.
Your choice. I'll send word as soon as we're finished, Commander.
And I want some hazmat vests. Well, or a vest, I guess.
What can I do for you, Commander?
Build some stuff. PCS fire control. This implant helps a soldier determine when to fire on Overwatch. With it installed, soldier will not take an Overwatch shot with less than a minimum of 75% to hit. Note this type of PCS implant is one of the few that Xcom can manufacture on the Avenger. Huh. That's interesting. Yeah, that really is. That's kind of cool. Huh. Let's see. Mind shield. Oh, I'd like to have a couple of those for our frontline people. Like to have some more battle scanners too. Man, I need so many things. AP rounds. Oh, you know what? Let's get some more of those, shall we? Some more red screen rounds, too. Advanced Arc Thrower, Gauntlet Mark II. Pricey. Alright, we'll hold off for now. That's enough stuff for now. Mal, build more stuff. No. No. Where do we want to scan at? Over here, maybe?
Setting course
Yeah.
for Sector 12, East Africa.
Yep, let's scan over here. And let's switch... Actually, let me double check something real quick. Because I believe it's East Africa that we have the most progress. Yeah, 2 dot. Okay. Okay, and then change this out. Let's grab a scientist. And we're going to scan exclusively here. Okay, what do we got? Operation Little Corpse. Oh, I don't like that very much. Protect the data tap. Protect the resistance assets. Oh, this is a we gotta go now mission, huh? Okay, well, I guess that ends our operational update. Okay, so what I'll have to do, it'll be a little awkward, is what I will likely do is that you know that if you've been watching this series that in the operational update I usually set up all of the missions that I can, right? So what I'll do is I will end this video now. I'll go ahead and record this Operation Little Corpse, and then I'll release the operational update and then this mission at the same time, and then in between that mission episode and the following one, I'll probably do a bunch of Geoscape stuff, and then if there anything really big happens, then obviously I'll stop and record it, or I'll just recap what happens. Okay, so I hope that you enjoyed this episode. If you have, consider hitting that thumbs up, and that you come back and join me for Operation Little Corpse. Thanks so much for watching. Till next time, I'm Mal, and I will see you later.